Steve, 2-1 victory here today at the Len Salmon Stadium. Left it late to get the winning goal. How important was it to get a result today after last week's performance?
Huge. Losing 5-1 at home wasn't good. I made my feelings felt about that after the game. Training this week, we've done well. Today we knew we had to get the 3 points. Let's get it right. Where we are in the table and where they are at the table, we've got to come here and get 3 points if we want to maintain where we are. And yes, we left it late. Yes, we had a scary moment right at the end. But my talk to them beforehand was, we've got a structure, we've got a way we want to play. But at the end of the day today, to get back on the bike after last week was to get 3 points, and the boys come through with that today.
How difficult is it? We're getting to that stage of the season when coming against the teams that are fighting against relegation, they're throwing everything at it.
Yeah, well, everyone's fighting for something. You know, we're fighting to stay in the top 5. They're fighting to get out of the bottom 4. So these games are what you want. You know, you don't want a dead rubber where two teams middle of the table got nothing to play for. At this stage of the season, with 18 to go or 17 to go, loads of teams got stuff to play for. So we knew today was going to be difficult. The new management team have got them working well, but we had to stick to our task. And the main thing was getting the 3 points. After a 5-1 defeat, you got to bounce back, and we bounced back today. Whether it was pretty or not pretty. First half, definitely not. Second half, much better. But overall, we got the 3 points that keeps us in around them top 5, which is great.
It felt like at one point, it didn't matter what we did, that ball was not going in the net. There were bodies flying everywhere, blocks off the line. The keeper made some great saves, and it ended up coming from a missed kick from Freddie that actually went in. Yeah,
well, like you say, it's testament to our boys for actually putting them under loads of pressure. Like you say, another day we could have scored 4 or 5 ourselves. They had that one chance at the end and one halfway through the half where Harrison's tipped it round the post. But other than that, like I say, I thought we was in control in the second half, and it was just a matter of time before that goal come. Coming that late makes it a little bit easier for us, but they didn't give up. They had another chance before the final whistle, and that's what I'm not happy about, because our composure wasn't there. Going 2-1 up, we got to be able to kill the game, see the game, and we didn't do that, and we gave them another chance to try and get an equaliser.
Going to mention Harrison and Curtis, 2 new additions to the team. Do you want to give us a bit more information about them?
Yeah, Max hurt his groin last week, hashtag in the warm-up, got through the game, so we needed a goalkeeper, and Doxers used his contacts well, and we managed to get Harrison in, who I thought done well today. He made a tremendous save at 1-0 down to keep it at 1-0. But his kicking was good. Everything about him was good. And then Curtis, I know Curtis from old, and he come available. And thanks to Mark Charles Smith and Hendon for letting him come in, because their game was called off. We put a 7-day in for him. They waived the 7-day because their game was called off today, and he came in, and I thought he did very well, to be fair. And then we've got the players that are out at the minute still injured. So when they come back, it's going to make us even stronger, and it's going to make us difficult decisions to put an 11 out there.
We move on to home game against Bognor, another team that are battling at the bottom of the league. Tough game? Very
tough. New management team's gone in. Well, Jamie Howe's been there before, knows what the club's all about. Mickey Birmingham's in there, and what a character he is. You see him last week when they scored against Dover, Dulwich, the winning goal. He's run half a length of the pitch to join the celebrations. What a character, the ex-Horndean manager. So they will have them playing in a way that they want to play. They're going to be difficult to beat. They're a good side in the wrong part of the table through a few errors, I think. Even when we went down there, you know, we scored 3 goals early, but they came back into it. So I know what they're about, Mickey and Jamie, and I know that we ain't going to have it our own way. But you don't have no game your own way. What we've got to do is make sure that we build on what we've done today and keep pushing on as the games tick off towards the end of the season.
How difficult is it to set up against a team that's got a new management if they're going to change the play?
Depends if they bring new players in. So today they brought 1 new player in, but it's the majority of the squad that was here before, barring a couple that might have left. They're always looking to improve and bring players in, Bognor are, and no doubt by next week they might have 1 or 2 more in the building, and it's a case of us just adapting to it and dealing with it, you know. Players will always have a bounce when a new management team come in, it always happens, but what you've got to do is you've got to try and kill that bounce and take advantage of it when your chances come along.
Lovely. Well, it's very cold here, Steve. We'll let you go and warm up. Thank you.
Thanks, Romana. Cheers.